Hello everybody and welcome to Jumble House and today's Sunday challenge. Yes, Halloween is very nearly here and today we are going to start with our Halloween preparations and show you how to make lots of things including this lamp. But before we do, we need to go and see Alfie because he's been really busy trying to make his weather station work. Hello everybody. Yes, the challenge last week was to find out why fir cones opened and closed when it was wet or dry and to make a weather station from them. Well, my first weather station looked really good, but it didn't work because the fir cones just stayed the same way. They didn't open or close, and that was my fault really because I didn't check them before I made them into a weather station. So the second time I made one, I tried out all the fir cones first to make sure that they did open in the dry weather and close when it was wet. But I didn't know why this happened, so I had to look it up with help on the internet, and I found out that if the fir cones stayed open when it was raining, all the little seeds would get washed out, so they wouldn't grow into new plants, and so the fir cones stay closed when it's going to be wet. But when it's going to be dry, they open up so that all the little seeds will just blow away and hopefully grow into new trees. Isn't that interesting? It's really clever too, isn't it? That is clever. Nature is amazing, isn't it? We learn something new every day. So now on to our lamp. This is what you need to make the Lizzie Witch lamp. A balloon, 2 plastic cups, 2 plastic plates, 2 eyes, 2 pipe cleaners or maybe more, and some strong glue like Yoo-hoo. That's what we used. And if you want the light flashing inside the hat, then you can get one of these LED lights. It's an ice cube light and it works really well. We use them a lot for Lizzie. And this is the make and where we get them from. First of all, you stick the cup onto the plate and you need to weight it down, so we use some conkers, but you could use marbles or money, and then you blow up your balloon. The first one we did, we only blew up the balloon a little bit, so it was a much smaller lamp that you could have on the table, but this one we've blown up a lot, and so it will be very noticeable outside. So when you've blown the balloon up, you stick it into the cup. Then you take the second plastic plate and you stick that on top of the balloon for the hat. Then you put the LED light ice cube on top, and the other little plastic cup goes on top of that. Now, if you're going to use it outside, it might be a bit windy, so you probably will need to stick that plastic cup over the LED light. We cut up orange pipe cleaners to make the hair and the eyebrows and the mouth for this one, but on the smaller one that you've seen, we used orange embroidery silk. We made a Lizzie Witch balloon lamp for Halloween. Do you think you could think of any other different characters you could make into a balloon lamp? Because that's the challenge for next week, to design and make a lamp out of a balloon for Halloween. We're off to a chestnut festival now, and these are chestnuts here in front of me. And look, this is what they look like when they're growing on the tree. have fun designing and making your balloon lamps this week, and don't forget that there are instructions for this really creepy lollipop spider and the jumble spider and web on our website and channel. So that's all from me, Georgie, and from Alfie and everyone at Jumble House. Until next time, please visit our website and like our Facebook page and subscribe to our channel.